Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Ezequiel Lavezzi, the fierce forward whose passion lit up every pitch. Ezequiel, El Pocho, Lavezzi remains one of the most electrifying and charismatic figures of modern Argentine football. Known for his explosive pace, relentless energy, and emotional connection to the game, Lavezzi built a career defined not only by goals and trophies but also by pure passion, an intangible quality that made him a fan favorite wherever he played. Early life and rise in Argentina. Born on May 3, 1985, in Villa Gobernador Gálvez, Santa Fe, Lavezzi grew up in a football-obsessed environment. His early talent quickly drew attention, and after progressing through local clubs, he joined the youth system of Rosario Central. However, his professional breakthrough came with Estudiantes de Buenos Aires, where his fiery performances began shaping his reputation as a fearless attacker. Lavezzi's rapid rise continued when he moved to San Lorenzo, one of Argentina's historic clubs. His pace, strength, and ability to break defensive lines made him a standout performer in the domestic league and set the stage for a move abroad. European stardom at Napoli. In 2007, Lavezzi completed a life-changing transfer to SSC Napoli. The club, newly promoted to Serie A at the time, was searching for leaders capable of restoring its competitive identity. Lavezzi became one of the architects of Napoli's revival. Why Lavezzi became a Napoli legend: formed a devastating attacking trio with Marek Hamsik and Edinson Cavani. Known for his unstoppable dribbling and fearless runs, scored crucial goals in Serie A and European competitions, helped Napoli win the Coppa Italia in 2012. The club's first trophy in over 2 decades. For Napoli supporters, Lavezzi was more than a player, he was a symbol of the club's fiery spirit. PSG years, power, pace, and precision. In 2012, Lavezzi signed with Paris Saint-Germain, joining the ambitious project that would reshape French football. With PSG, Lavezzi evolved into a more complete attacker, combining his trademark explosiveness with improved positional discipline. He helped PSG dominate Ligue 1, winning multiple league titles and becoming one of the team's most influential forwards during the early years of the club's modern era. International career. Heart of the Albiceleste. For Argentina, Lavezzi delivered commitment, emotion, and big game contributions. He represented the national team in major tournaments, including 2010 FIFA World Cup, 2011 Copa America, 2014 World Cup finalist, 2015 Copa America finalist, 2016 Copa America finalist. His performance in the 2014 World Cup, especially in the final against Germany, is often remembered for his energy, defensive sacrifice, and ability to lift the team during difficult moments. Later career and retirement. Lavezzi concluded his playing years in China with Hebei China Fortune, where he continued to shine as a technically gifted and experienced forward. He officially retired from professional football in 2019, leaving behind a career that spanned continents and delivered unforgettable memories. Legacy. Ezequiel Lavezzi's legacy goes far beyond statistics. He is remembered for his blazing speed and brave, direct style of play, his infectious personality on and off the pitch, his emotional connection with fans, his role in reviving Napoli and strengthening PSG's early modern era, his loyal contributions to Argentina's national team, whether sprinting down the wing, celebrating with contagious joy, or fighting for every ball. Lavezzi embodied the passion of Argentine football. Ezequiel Lavezzi, a career driven by emotion, energy, and unwavering determination. Expanded version. A player defined by emotion. One of the most captivating things about Ezequiel Lavezzi was not just his technical ability but the raw emotion he brought to every match. Unlike many modern players who are polished and reserved, Lavezzi wore his heart on his sleeve. He celebrated wildly, fought for every inch of ground, and played as if every game mattered, because to him, it truly did. His teammates often said that Lavezzi could change the atmosphere of a dressing room with his humor and warmth. He was known for practical jokes, constant smiling, and the ability to lift spirits during the toughest moments. This emotional presence translated perfectly onto the pitch. Playing style. The complete profile of Lavezzi's style of play was a balance of physicality, technique, and grit. Here's a more detailed breakdown of his characteristics. 1. Explosive acceleration. Few attackers in the late 2000s could accelerate like him. His first 3 steps were devastating for defenders. 2. Low center of gravity at 1.73 meters. He used his build to weave between challenges, making him incredibly difficult to dispossess. 3. Versatility across the front line. Left winger, right winger, second striker, central forward. When needed, his adaptability made him priceless for Napoli, PSG, and Argentina. 4. Relentless pressing. Before high pressing became a global trend, Lavezzi was already doing it. He constantly harassed defenders, forced turnovers, and initiated counterattacks. 5. Creative link-up play. Lavezzi was not only a scorer but also a creator. His chemistry with Hamsik, Cavani, Ibrahimovic, and Di Maria stands out in his career. Napoli era. A deeper look at his impact during his 5 seasons at Napoli, 2007 to 2012. Lavezzi helped transform the club from a newly promoted side to a Serie A powerhouse. Key contributions. Consistently among the top performers in the league, played a major role in Napoli's return to European competition, delivered unforgettable performances against Juventus, Inter, Milan, and Bayern Munich. His goal in the 2012 Coppa Italia final against Juventus is still remembered as the moment Napoli fans felt their club had returned to glory. Supporters nicknamed him El Pocho del Pueblo, the people's player. PSG. The foundation of a modern giant, although often overshadowed by bigger global stars like Ibrahimovic or Neymar. Lavezzi's contributions during the early PSG project were essential. Achievements: Ligue 1 titles, 2013, 2014. 2015 Coupe de France and Coupe de la Ligue victories. Important goals in Champions League knockout rounds. He was a key figure in stabilizing PSG's attack and setting the tone for the club's new era of dominance. Argentina. An unsung hero of his generation, Lavezzi may not have been the top goalscorer for Argentina, but he was one of the most reliable workers in major tournaments. His role with the Albiceleste, constant pressing and sacrifice, ability to stretch defenses, creating space for Messi, high-level performances in knockout matches, emotional leadership in the locker room. Fans still fondly remember him carrying a bucket of ice water to prank Lionel Messi during a training session, a moment that went viral worldwide. Life beyond football. The second chapter since retiring in 2019. Lavezzi has kept a relatively low profile but remains active in various personal and philanthropic pursuits. His post-retirement life includes supporting youth football initiatives in Argentina, engaging in charity events and community work, enjoying a more relaxed lifestyle focused on family and travel, occasional appearances at football events and tribute matches. His warm personality, once displayed on the pitch, continues to shine off it. Why fans still love Lavezzi even after retirement. Ezequiel Lavezzi maintains a strong global fanbase. Here's why. He played with heart. Not just talent, he stayed grounded and relatable. He never disrespected fans or clubs. He was a team-first player. He brought joy to the game for many. Lavezzi represents a style of football that is becoming rare, fast, fearless, emotional, and authentic. Conclusion. A legacy written in passion. Ezequiel Lavezzi's career is a reminder that football is more than statistics and trophies. It's about connection, intensity, and emotion. From the streets of Santa Fe to the lights of Naples and Paris, Lavezzi built a legacy defined by joy, determination, and unforgettable moments. He may not have been the most famous star of his generation, but he was one of the most beloved, and for fans around the world, that is a legacy that lasts forever.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.